Yes.
Yes.
All right. So we are doing a case study on what we discussed before. We had a look at market penetration. We even discussed the difference between market penetration and market development. And Toby even gave us a difference according to Google. We did product development, and we had an actual unique example of big, and then we looked at skunkworks, early mover advantages, and so on. So now we are going to continue with the same thing, but we are going to be looking at case study application. So the concept for the study is still going to be the same. Since now we are now applying theory to a given scenario. So to avoid confusion, we are still going to look at ShopRite. So throughout these decisions, we are going to be looking at ShopRite and their decision to offer online shopping and deliveries for its digital customers. So identify the market and product development strategies that can be considered by digital marketing team for ShopRite. Use the insights that we discussed in the previous lesson. How would you go about it, guys, if you had to develop a market, or if you had to penetrate a market for ShopRite? So right now, if you are ShopRite, would you penetrate the market or would you develop the market?
Penetrate.
Why penetrate?
So use the people that we already have. It's not like we don't have anything, so we can work on
Mhm.
something. Yes.
All right. Okay. That makes sense. Toby, what do you think?
I would also penetrate the market because I think for the same reason that Kanye said, I can't think of any.
Okay, because the reason why I'm asking you, earlier you mentioned something very crucial about the youths, that should develop a market from the youths. Already, we know that the majority of the market for ShopRite are the elderly, right? Mostly, you know. But now you can bring a new market of the youths, because youths are the same with old people, especially those who are young. They are not employed. It means that they cannot afford abo checkers and stuff. The same way you think about abo koko who have retired, who are also not employed. So the affordability barrier could be the same. What do you think, guys?
So in
However, for
what?
social status, it could be very tricky to bring youth on board, because we have come across so many youths that they have a certain social status that perceive them as someone who is employed. The same way that Toby, they say that, they would even act as if they can afford a laptop themselves. So you'd see youths bragging about having iPhone 15, while someone who's working cannot even afford that iPhone 15. So it's now a social status. Kanye, you were saying something?
No, sir. I just wanted to ask what you were saying, but now I got it.
Okay. So product development, do you think in order to implement that digital strategy of moving to online shopping, do you think ShopRite need to change the way they do things, their pricing, the kind of the product that they sell?
No.
For example, I think ShopRite has got product bundling, whereby they group different foods together suitable for the senior citizens. Like, you put a 5 kg mini meal, 2 liter cooking oil, this and that for a certain price.
Mm.
Are you aware of that, guys?
Yes, sir. For the pensioners.
But someone said that bundling is not consistent. It always comes month end when there's SASA. I don't know
Yes,
if it's true.
it's true.
I thought it is always available. Anytime you can go to ShopRite and get that product bundling.
No.
That's very interesting. Then consider how strategy formulation can require Shoprite to evaluate new models in order to survive in the digital age, and what revenue models can be. So, guys, do you believe that Shoprite must continue using B2C, or it needs to consider other business models in their strategy formulation?
Maybe I think B2C, sir.
Okay, all right.
I'm thinking of something, but I'm also thinking maybe it's not right.
What
I'm
are you
thinking.
thinking? Let's hear it. It's always good to share.
I'm thinking maybe I don't. I just don't have but let me just say it. I'm thinking maybe business to government,
Mm-hmm.
where they can sell like bundled products to the government, because I get the government usually gives food to the poor, like
Mm-hmm.
in the form of a bundle. So maybe they can have like a a a a business plan to say that, okay, for a certain amount of bundle products we will sell you for this much, where you can maybe give to a certain community or something like that. I don't know.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. I don't understand why you're not confident in saying that. There are homes, like they can partner with the Department of Social Development, the one responsible for homes, that are managed by the government. Yes, that could work. Okay. For example, we have seen KFC partnering with prisons. Do you know that?
First time hearing it.
Yeah.
Didn't you come across that outcry where prisoners were having streetwise and
Hey,
people were complaining?
no, sir. When was it?
Mm-mm.
Yo, Toby, you've got a Google with or on your phone here, as you Googled before. Search for that, you come across it. There were prisoners who were seen having streetwise, like the entire prison. I can't remember which, I think it was Sun City. I can't remember which prison it was. You know, like everyone was having a KFC, and people were complaining, like, how can the government do this, the correctional services? These people raped us. These people committed different types of crime, yet they are being served with KFC. And imagine having 5,000 inmates, and all those inmates have got a KFC. How much would be as part of the deal?
So this was in 2017, sir.
Mm.
Oh, I see
Which prison
here.
was it?
Let me just open it, because it's on business tech.
Mm. But at least tell you can see that I don't lie during lectures, right? And you can see that I'm knowledgeable.
Mm. I was still young by then, sir. So that's why I don't know.
You weren't thinking that you are young. 24 is not being young, eh?
I said 2017. I was very young. I was 17 years.
Okay.
Yes.
Um, let me see. On this article, it doesn't specify which
Mm.
one.
Yeah, but it was here in South Africa. Strongly, I believe so.
Yeah, because it
And
says
one of these
MEC.
big.
Yeah.
Mm.
No, it doesn't say which one, but apparently the MEC defended the
I wonder
the
what was the reason for feeding people with KFC anyway. I know
I'm
there were
wondering
corruption dues
too.
there.
I'm wondering too.
Mm. Because I don't think the money that was forked out for KFC was the same as what KFC delivered.
True.
Maybe
Obvious.
KFC was used as a decoy, with these politicians.
Yeah,
Mm.
they do it all
Mm.
the time.
Yeah. But that's one of a temporal B2B. All of a sudden, we know that KFC is a B2C. It sells directly to individual consumers, and all of a sudden, it is selling to an entity, a government. So that would be a to, because prisons are managed by correctional services, so by the government. So yes, your idea could work, probably there, but I don't think it would be sustainable. But yes, it could work, and it would be also specific, products. So guys, that's how we do a case study when we are unpacking the decision one and two and formulating a strategy. You need to think about the business strategy. Remember that there's a difference between a business strategy and a digital marketing strategy. A digital marketing strategy is more of a channel strategy, like how you're going to communicate, how you're going to promote this business. While it's a business strategy is more about how the organization makes money. Does it make money through consumers or through other business? So that's what a business strategy is all about. Any questions, guys?
No questions.
All
No
right, that's
questions.
it. That's it for lesson 52. Then we are left for tonight. We are left with, let me see.